Soldiers finally coming home. You and the kids, the life I missed. To no more nights alone, no more. To my little boy's last baseball game. To my baby girl's first school day. I swear I'll never miss church as long as I live. Baby, I know it's late, but please pick up the phone. Your soldiers finally coming home. I hope and pray when you got lonely, you thought of me and you got proud. I can't believe a year's gone by and all I've done is fight. Oh, I can't wait to come back home and put away my gun. Do nothing but love, start again if we can where it was. Your soldiers finally coming home. You and the kids, the life I missed. To no more nights alone, no more nights alone. To my little boys wearing daddy's pants. To my first father-daughter dance. I'm tired and I did hear all that I can do. Baby, I know it's late, please pick up the phone. Your soldiers finally come home. I've seen tears I wish I never saw. Held myself together times by a string and straw. How'd you make it with so much to do, with us so far apart? And could you feel my heart break every night without you in my arms? Well, I don't want that no more, no more, no more. Baby, soldiers finally coming home. To you and the kids, the life I missed. To no more nights alone. To wrestling around with my little boy, singing a lullaby with my baby girl. Well, I'm all packed up and I pray you still need me. Oh, I know it's late, please pick up the phone. 'Cause your soldiers finally coming home. Yeah, your soldiers finally coming home.
There's a story that my daddy tells religiously, like clockwork every time he sees an opening in a conversation about the way things used to be. Well, I'd just roll my eyes and make a beeline for the door, but I'd always end up starry-eyed, cross-legged on the floor, hanging on to every word. Man, the things I heard. It was harder times and longer days, 5 miles of school uphill both ways. We were cane switch raised, a dirt floor poor. Of course, that was back before the war. Yeah, your uncle and I made quite a pair, flying F-15s through hostile air. He went down, but they missed me by a hair. He'd always stop right there and say, "That's something to be proud of. That's a life you can hang your hat on. That's your chin held high as a tear falls down, gut sucked in, chest stuck out like a small town flag a flying, or a newborn baby crying in the arms of the woman that you love. That's something to be proud of." Son graduating college, that was Mama's dream. But I was on my way to anywhere else when I turned 18. 'Cause when you got a fast car, you think you got everything. I learned quick those GTOs don't run on faith. I ended up broken down in some town north of LA, working maximum hours for minimum wage. Well, I fell in love, next thing I know, babies came and the car got sold. Sure do miss that old hot rod, but you sure save gas in them foreign jobs. Dad, I wonder if I ever let you down, if you're ashamed how I turned out. Well, he lowered his voice, then he raised his brow, said, let me tell you right now,
That's something to be proud of. That's a life you can hang your hat on. You don't need to make a million, just be thankful to be working. If you're doing what you're able and putting food there on the table and providing for the family that you love, that's something to be proud of.
and if all you ever really do is the best you can, well, you did it, man.
That's something to be proud of. That's a life you can hang your hat on. That's your chin held high as a tear falls down. Guts sucked in, just stuck out like a small town flag a flying, or a newborn baby crying in the arms of the woman that you love. That's something to be proud of.
That's something to be proud
Yeah,
of.
that's something to be proud of.
That's something to be proud of.
Now it's something to be proud of. American girls and American guys, we'll always stand up and salute. We'll always recognize when we see old glory flying. There's a lot of men dead, so we can sleep in peace at night when we lay down our head. My daddy served in the army, where he lost his right eye, but he flew a flag out in our yard till the day that he died. He wanted my mother, my brother, my sister and me to grow up and live happy in the land of the free. Now this nation that I love is falling under attack. A mighty sucker punch came flying in from somewhere in the back. Soon as we could see clearly through our big black eye, man, we lit up your world like the 4th of July. Hey, Uncle Sam, put your name at the top of his list, and the Statue of Liberty started shaking her fist, and the eagle will fly, and it's gonna be here when you hear Mother Freedom start ringing her bell, and it'll feel like the whole wide world is raining down on you. Oh, brought to you courtesy of the red, white, and blue. Served and the battle will rage. This big dog will fight when you rattle his cage, and you'll be sorry that you mess with the US of A. 'Cause we'll put a boot in your ass, it's the American way. Hey, Uncle Sam, put your name at the top of his list, and the Statue of Liberty started shaking her fist.
like the whole wide world is raining down on you. I'm brought to you courtesy of the red, white, and blue. Of the red, white, and blue. Of my red, white, and
All I saw was smoke and fire. I didn't feel a thing. But suddenly I was rising higher, and I felt like I just made the biggest mistake. When I thought about my unborn child, when I thought about my wife, and the answer rang out clear from somewhere up above. No greater gift has man than to lay down his life for love. And I wonder, would I give my life? Or could I make that sacrifice? If it came down to it, could I take the bullet? I would. Yes, I would for you. Maybe you don't understand. I don't understand it all myself. But there's a brother on my left and another on